today we're going to do a glute series in 4-point kneeling. So we're going to come down to the mat, our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. When you look through your knees, you shouldn't be able to see your feet, okay? We're going to start with our cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, drop the tailbone, open those sit bones, and then as you exhale, let's peel up and connect that pelvic floor. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, connect. So bring the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, down. Exhale, connect. Last one, inhale, down. Exhale, connect. Back to the center. So find that neutral where favorite tray of drinks or food is on your back. Your eyes are looking towards the top of the mat. Okay, we're going to inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to straighten the right leg behind us. We're going to inhale, hold. Exhale, return. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. Good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. Lovely. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. Keeping those hips and ribs connected, eyes towards the top of the mat, belly button tucked in, and back in. Good. 3. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. 2. And in. Last one. And in. Good. Keeping that neutral spine. Keep those hands underneath the shoulders. Let's change to the other side. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, slide that left leg. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. Good. 6 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, slide. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. 3 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, slide. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Let's open those knees and let's sit back and down. Reach those hands nice and far forward. Let's rock our hips side to side. And as you breathe in through the belly. Hold at the top and then out through the mouth. Good. One more breath. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Lovely. Okay, let's come back up into our 4-point kneeling. So our hands are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. We're going to inhale to prepare. Make sure you have that neutral spine. So if you need to do a few pelvic tilts, please do. Find that spot. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale. Can you lift that leg up this time? What you don't want to do is lift it too high that you arch your back. So keeping that tailbone tucked under. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower back in. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. If you start to feel that pelvis tilting, I want you to keep the foot on the floor as we just did, okay? Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good, let's change to the other side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Keep that spine in neutral, keep that belly button tucked in. Make sure the chin is gently tucked in, eyes are towards the top of the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Good, 5 more. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good, just pat out those hands. Okay, nice. We're going to come into our toe taps here now. So swimming into toe taps. So we're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, slide that right leg. We're going to lift up, tap down, up and down. Same thing here. You're not arching through that back. Keep the tailbone tucked under, squeezing those glutes, keeping that kneecap pulled up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg lifted here. We're going to flex the foot, bring the foot in, and then straighten, point out. Flex, and straighten. So we're doing a 1 leg kick here, and straighten. Good. 5, and straighten. 4, and straighten. 3, and straighten. 2, and straighten. Last one, and straighten. Good. Lower back down. Good. Shake out those shoulders. We're going to repeat on the other side. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, slide and lift. And let's tap, tap, and up. Tap, and up. Tap. Keep that neutral spine, pushing through those shoulders. Belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep lifted here. Let's flex that foot. Bend the knee. Point and extend. Bend. Point and extend. Bend. Keep that knee lifted. Point and extend. Bend. Point and extend. Good. Almost there. 5. Point and extend. Don't lose that neutral spine. 4. Point and extend. 3. Point and extend. 2. Point and extend. Last one. Bend. Point and extend. Lower down. Open the knees and let's sit back into child's pose. Great job here. Let's rock those pelvises side to side. Breathing into that belly and out through the mouth. Good, let's come forwards. We're going to come up onto our hands and knees. Let's reach our hands over to our left side and sit our heels back towards, sit our bum, back towards our heels. Good, big stretch into that right side body here. And come back up. Good, let's walk over to the other side, hands stacked on. Sit the heels, sit the bum back to the heels. Come back up. Let's bring our hands back to the center. Let's shake our head, sides, one side, and then the other side. Good.